Hey, Venetia's cutesies. So, I always think of things, not like things. I mean like topics, to talk about, right? So, I remember this topic, right? And it's not like a real. It is a real topic, right? It's about when people kidnap people, right? Or maybe make an example when a person kidnap a child, right? Why would you want to kidnap a child? Why? To me, that would be too much work to kidnap them, hide them, feed them. You know, like I said, that's too much work to kidnap a person. A kid. Too many. That's too much work. Like keeping care of that kid. And the most part about it, like if you kidnap a kid, you're going to jail, right? To me, kidnap a kid and keeping care of it, you know, that is too much work. And besides, that's not even my, like, how can I explain it? So, you guys, what is the main thing why kidnappers kidnap kids? Is it to have company? Is it to, like, have another kid? I understand why women kidnap babies, they want a kid, right? But I don't understand the concept of people kidnapping a 10-year-old, 5-year-old, and stuff like that. That's a lot of work, to keep care of it. And, like, that's too much maintaining, right? To kidnap a kid. I wouldn't do it because I already have, I have myself to feed, right? Why would I get another person to feed, and care of, That's plain stupid. Besides, I have a turtle, so I have two responsibilities, my own and my turtles, right? Why would I want to get another kid? I mean, kidnap a kid, to have another responsibility. That'd be like three mouths to feed, Why do, to me, I don't know why kidnappers kidnap people. Why do you do it? Like, is it like a psychological thing? Like, is it like something, like in your brain, like, if I kidnap this kid, um, for me, I'm like, why do you kidnap him? You know, I think kidnappers kidnap kids, is to have like a general rush, like to get something or someone and hide them and put them in a dungeon or something like that, right? I think that's what it drives kidnappers to kidnap people, right? So it was so many times that I get notifications like an Amber Alert, right? And I always I look to my phone while it's beeping and saying Amber Alert, look out for these cars and stuff, right? And I'm like, it would be a better place, like, if they didn't have kidnappers or murderers or rapists or people who was evil in the world, But I bet you that's gonna be a good world to live in, right? That'll be a fantasy living good life, right? If you didn't have none of those kind of people, right, in the world, right? But anywho, I think that kidnapping a person or a kid will be too much effort, too much work. It's too much progress for the person, Like, progress meaning like, if you can do it right, kidnap person, right? Some people can kidnap a person real quick. So it was so many times, because why I say this kind of topic, because I almost got kidnapped 3 times. It was attempt kidnap, right? It was one when I was in the park, you know, and it was one in the pet store. It was a lot of creeps. And it's not creeps like, not like creeps like in in the morning or in the night. It's mostly creeps everywhere. Like, it could be in the evening, morning, night. Apparently, when I almost got kidnapped, it always happened in the morning. They think I'm a kid. That's why they want to kidnap me. But I can understand that. Oh, that kid is so cute. I want to kidnap him in a joking way, not like legitly want to go kidnap a kid. My sister always be joking about this, like, oh, he's so cute, stuff like that, right? But she don't want to kidnap him. She's like petting him. That's kind of funny. I bet you if I was a parent and I see a strange girl petting my kid, I'll be like, don't touch my kid. That'll be me. But that's so funny. because my sister loved petting kids, you know, like legitly patting them on the head, you know, like what are you doing, you know, like where's the parent, you know? Usually parents is not watching their kids, you know. So for the parents who don't watch their kids, you know, I think they'll be very scared. I'll be scared if I was a parent, you know, and my kid be missing, you know, meaning my turtle, you know. That'd be so strange if someone kidnapped my turtle, you know. I'll be freaking out. But I will want my turtle back as well. And if I find that person who did kidnap my turtle, you know something's gonna happen to you, you know.